The Sephora sale just started today and I'm about to go to the store to try to get shade match for a new foundation to film. And so come along with me while I go shopping. This is me trying to get ready or whatever. Montage. That's what we're about to do.
I hope I'm not wasting my time, jumping all the way in too deep.
Am I an edge expert? No. I just try to...
Doesn't wanna keep you close to me. Baby, can you give me just a little bit?
Because I'm going to get shade match today. There's no point in wearing makeup or a skin tint or anything like that. So fresh face today, baby.
Make it time for ya. If it's real, we can build, hold it down for ya. I can tell with something I gon' get what's meant for ya. All my love is on the line and it's up to ya. You got
So I have two missions at Sephora today. I'm gonna try to stay on mission. I need to get foundation matched. I was wearing the Makeup Forever like Ultra HD foundation. Number one, they discontinued my shade, and then they discontinued the line altogether. There's a new line called HD foundation, whatever, and everybody says it's good. I don't know what shade I am because the discontinuation of it all, but I need to get like a mattifying like HD foundation. So I'm gonna check out the Dior Forever matte, check out the NARS soft matte because I've heard good things. Checking out as well, Lancome has a matte foundation that is very well rated. It's almost like 5 stars. It's unheard of. I want to check that shit out, as well as Fenty Pro Filter like matte foundation as well. I'm gonna check out those 5. Those are the ones I'm going in with. I'm gonna see how that goes. On like a side quest, I want to try House Labs. People say it's good if you have dry skin. I have dry skin, and you like an everyday sort of dewy lighter foundation, which is what I go for most days for like work and things. I want to check that out because there's skincare in it and everything, so why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I'm gonna be there, see if I can find a match for myself. Put on a little bit of mascara since I can't put on foundation. The horror. Let's put on a little bit. Today I'm wearing mascara Radial. I don't know, I just picked up whatever was at hand. I'm not a mascara connoisseur or anything, because for a long time I was just wearing lashes and just didn't use mascara. And then I was for the sake of practicality, because I had gotten so many mascaras as like gifts, like you buy a perfume and they give you like a Bobbi Brown mascara as a gift, that I was like, I need to take off these lashes and start putting these mascaras to use. Although I'm watching videos now and people are using mascara and lashes, excuse me, but if I'm gonna pay all of that money to get my lashes like professionally installed, I'm not gonna put anything on top of it. Let the lashes do the motherfucking work. Anyway, this did nothing for my eyelashes. Look at that. This did nothing for me. I mean, it's doing something. I'm lying. I have 3 lipsticks here. My go-to, I wear a lot of kind of sort. It's a rosy color. I have Hug Me. I've literally never heard of this lipstick. I've clearly used it, but I don't remember using this shit. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it looks like. And Consensual, which is my favorite brown from MAC. So let me show you what Consensual looks like. That's Consensual. Pretty, right? Chocolate. Lovely. I feel like a badass bitch when I wear it. It's my go-to like work lipstick. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Okay, so this is kind of sort of. This one gets used a lot. Gets used a lot. It's like my go-to every day. So that's my rosy lip. My like dirty rose kind of a thing. What are you? Hug Me. I don't know what this is. Oh, it looks like a taupe. I told you I wear a lot of taupe. It looks like a taupe, like a rosy taupe. It's not doing very much. Let's do Consensual today. I bet all that lip line I just did is gone. Whatever. I don't know. I think it looks good. Oh yeah. Today I'm wearing Guerlain's Monguerland, the vanilla version, because I've been in a vanilla mood. But that's where we're at with it. Okay, so my edges should be semi-laid at this point. Also, I need to go. We're wearing a short wig today. We're doing a short curly. A short and curly low maintenance wig today. I'm not doing long hair. Even though it's cold enough outside that long hair is warranted, I cannot be bothered. I love a headband wig because honestly, truly, it is a game changer. You just need your hair pulled all the way back like I have here. I don't even have to know how to braid. And you know, it's cute. It's cute. You'll look cute without trying too hard. So let's get this puppy on. I just feel around. I don't usually have a camera in front of me while I'm doing this. I usually just feel around. I like to pull it closer to the front and then push it back. And then I pull the sides further forward than the middle. I feel like it looks more natural that way, low-key. So the camera wasn't going. And in that time, I did all of this. I put in the hair, I put on the hair, sort of. And this is what it looks like with it on. I put my earrings in. I was rambling and chatting and doing all of that and not realizing that the light was not on. That has literally never happened to me. It was bound to happen at some point. I'm also trying to test out a bunch of fragrances. Here's my problem. I go to the store real eager and I test things out. And unless I make a video or a post about it or have a long conversation with the person I'm there with about the fragrance, I will not remember what I thought about it except if I liked it or I didn't like it. I won't remember why I liked it. But a bunch of the fragrances that I test, I never talk about, right? Like I tested My Way Nectar and Extravaganza and a bunch of these new fragrances that didn't leave enough of an impression that I can't remember why I liked them and whether they'd make sense in my collection. So I'm gonna go test them in person again and talk to y'all as I'm going so I can like remember exactly what I think about them. The only one that like really left an impression on me was Black Opium over Red. I fucking hated it, y'all. It smelled to me like bug spray almost, and cherry doesn't do that to me. Normally cherry is like top 5 fruits, maybe top 3 fruits in fragrances, and I love cherry in all the very many iterations it comes. The cherry in here smelled like cherry and fuel to me, and like you should be using it to set like a wasp's nest on fire or something. It was just not, it was not it. I was not a fan. I don't know if I got a bad sample because they gave me like the official sample in store and I brought it home and I tested it more than once. I'm like, maybe it's a bad sample because I refuse to believe that YSL would put this out. Or maybe my nose is just off with this fragrance. I'm just not picking up the nuances and the beauty because I get no beauty from it. So yeah, that's where I am with that one. The game plan though is to try it out again on paper and not put it on skin. Again, no, I'm not doing that to myself. But I'm gonna try it out on paper. I'm gonna try a bunch of other newer fragrances that I've had my good eye on and any other that like, you know what I wanna try? I mean, I don't know if they'll have it in store. There's this new fragrance from Juliet has a gun called Juliet and it's a Tonka fragrance, right? Here's the thing, Juliet has a gun has played in my face more than once. I've bought the fragrances like Lost for the Sun and fucking hated them. And I don't want, because even though I said in the video that like, yeah, I can find ways to layer this to make it work so it doesn't go to waste, I literally have not sprayed it since and it's been like 6 months. You know what I mean? And that is bound to happen again if I buy a fragrance that just does not work for me. And there are a lot of Juliet has a gun fragrances that I do like. I like anyway. I like Not a Perfume. I was about to blind buy it last night because the notes looked so good. But the notes have tricked me before where I've seen the notes and what I smell is completely different. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Sephora, walk around. I'm trying not to get distracted. Would you let me get in anytime that I want? Oh, late night up till the morning. Oh, I made me forget all the imperfect chemistry. I'm in Rexall right now. Sometimes they have very good fragrances. I'm just checking it out to see what they give. Nothing at all. two foundations on two different sides of my face from House Labs. They look pretty close, but I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, I'm over here. Just tried the Chloe and the Marc Jacobs. That Marc Jacobs is so fire. Oh, hi, lovely. Is there a purpose? Jacobs is like sweet apple. It's very pretty. There's something kind of simple and comforting about My Way Nectar, but the other My Ways are better. I prefer My Way Floral, My Way Intense, and the original. It's alright, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. Wrong. I was totally wrong about Overrated. I don't know what the sample was that I got that smelled like diesel fuel mixed with cherry. This smells gourmand, like cherry baked good of some kind, at least in the opening. Completely different experience than the sample. I prefer J'adore L'Or to J'adore Infinissime. The Infinissime is very heavy jasmine. It's almost soapy. And J'adore L'Or is sort of fresh, summery, light, very pretty. Try the Fenty. It's okay. It's not my style. It's a little aggressive, a little heavy on the musk for my preference. It's not bad. If somebody gave it to me, I'd wear it. I'm gonna blind by Lychee Rose from Nest, because they do not have it's finished. The sample is finished, so that's what I'm gonna get. Okay.
You know better, but you just can't get enough.
Hi, I'm home now. It was a long and eventful day, and by eventful I mean I went to Sephora and MAC. I went to MAC and I went to Sephora. Obviously, I went to find foundation, and it was great. It was my hands down worst shopping experience at Sephora. In the history of shopping experiences at Sephora, I'm usually loving it. I don't know, because the sale was on and people were busy or stressed or whatever, but everybody was like a little bit ruder than normal. I wasn't even filming like that in the store. I was just like pointing at bottles and just saying my quick thoughts about them. I don't know if that'll even make it into the video. And I had the manager approach me like 4 different times. Maybe not 4, maybe 2 or 3 times. Just multiple times being like, what are you doing with that camera? I'm pointing it at bottles and talking about what I think when I sample them. That is what I'm doing. And she was like, oh, okay then. And she walks off and she comes back up to me and she's like, well, you know, because I just want to make sure that none of the associates are in any of your video. I'm like, they are not. I can show you the video if you'd like. Nobody is in them. There are just bottles in them. And she was like, right, because like influencers come in here and they are filming people. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not an influencer. Don't call me that. Because like, who am I influencing? Nobody. And I can show you what I have filmed. It's literally bottles as I try to, you know, keep track of the ones that I've tested, tried, and what I think about them, and the ones I'm going to pick up travel sizes of, and the ones I'm considering. If you want to see it, I'm happy to show you. She's like, well, that's your private one. You are here lecturing me, ma'am, because you don't believe what I'm saying to you. I'm happy to show it to you, but you're insisting you don't need to see it because it's not your business. Then why are we talking? This was just like the cherry on top to the shopping experience at Sephora. I also went to MAC. It was way better. The people at MAC were lovely. They were sweet. They were wonderful. But it also wasn't packed. So I'm going to give Sephora grace because like normally it is a vibe in there. And instead, it just feels like Sephora is like, I don't know, Sephora Kids has scarred them potentially. And they're looking to cut corners, and the customer service has gone out the door in the process. Still love them. They get too much of my money, but like, am I looking forward to going back into store after this? Not really, because I like stress-free days, and this was not a stress-free shopping experience. It was stressful. Anyway, 'twas a good day for the most part. I spent too much, as I always do. Also in MAC, like I went a little ham. I tried this new gloss formula that I was not interested in. Did not go to test it out. She was like, you should try this if you like a pop of color. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. This looks so good. I bought way too many lip like liners. Oh my god, I haven't filmed in so long. This feels like an experience, a moment. Hi. Anyway, I will do a haul soon of all the things that I purchased. I may do it in batches because just gonna have a conversation and not do it real professional up in this bitch. And then like when the real Sephora shit shows up, the ones that I ordered online, then we can go through all the things. Again, like I said, body care, skincare, makeup, more than anything else. The fragrances are with me because I wanted to test things out. So we'll do a fragrance-y haul real soon with some lipsticks to boot. I'll see you soon, y'all, and I love you. Again, I'm Jeanique, a little bit of a shopping addict as I am a perfume addict, and I make no fucking apologies to anyone for it because I'm living my best life. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Seasons are changing, it's cold. We're going through phases. I wish I could stay, but the seasons are changing. I'm gone. Cold-blooded.